Hello, it's Chris at Lilac Sprig, and today I want to give you a very quick tutorial about how to make up my gnome. Okay, it comes in 3 different variations, and the reason I'm doing this tutorial is because some people just buy the kit of pieces, which is meant for experienced makers. But if you've never made a gnome up before, I'm finding that some people would just like a little bit of help. So here is the help. So first of all, what do you get in the kit? Well, you get the piece of fur for the beard. You get the nose. You get the base. 2 pieces for the hat and 2 pieces for the body. So what you do first of all is, and I'm just going to take it a bit closer so you can see it, is I use blanket stitch to go around the edges. So you take your front and your back and you blanket stitch on one side and then the other side. And then that'll form like a tube area in the middle, to which you place the base in the tube and then blanket stitch all the way round. Okay, and at that point obviously you can place you've got the opening at the top then, so it becomes like a cone, and the opening at the top you can put some toy filling in there or anything else that you want to use that you are recycling. So people recycle clothes, almost shred them up into little pieces and then put them in just to use them, whatever really you want to do. It then takes us on to the hat of the gnome, and you'll see, and I'm going to really home in there so that you can see the embroidery that I've done on the front of the hat. So I've created a snowflake effect just using straight stitches, nothing fancy, just placing them at different angles and creating that. What I like to think is that that's the area for your own self-creation, so you can put whatever you want there, whatever you feel you could embroider, maybe make some sketches on paper, plan it out and then do that. And then once you've done that, you need to blanket stitch the 2 pieces together around the edge. And a little bit of advice really on the thread. I use quite a thick thread for that, so I use a Gutermann. Maybe I'll put it here. It's quite a thick one. It just embroidery thread, of course, is great. That's also great. Whatever really you've got that you'd like to use. So then we come on to the adding the beard to the body. So you've got your, if I just show you on the back, you've got your stuffed kind of body, and then you just literally place this piece right at the very top. So if I take just a piece of the back, and you would just sew that together just at the top. Okay, once you've then done that, you need to work on the nose, and what I do is I do a running stitch all the way around the edges of the nose, start to pull it a little bit tight, and then it just needs a little bit of stuffing on the inside. And then once that's created into kind of like, and I'm just going to scrunch it together now, the nose shape, then that nose shape then gets sewn at the top of the, it's not going to work this, but basically you're going to have your front, your thing, and the nose shape in its bauble sort of position is going to be like so. Okay, so I don't know if I've told you to stuff the hat with the stuffing, whatever you're using, your toy stuffing, but please do the hat as well. And then what you've got is, you've got your sort of your hat and your body to sew together. And I do that from doing like almost a blind hem stitch from underneath. So let me just put these, so looking at the back of it, So I'll show you the back of it. You can't really see how I've sewn it together, and that's because I've kind of sewn it with very, very fine stitches underneath. So you can't really see how the hat fits on the head, because obviously you wouldn't normally. So literally you just put that back and just a few little tack, and the same at the front really. And as you can see, because the nose is so far at the top, as you place the hat down, the hat kind of sits on the nose, and that gives it its kind of gnome look, isn't it? So I hope that's helped you. If it is, please subscribe to my channel, totally free. Any comments you've got, please comment. I'd happily answer them for you, and keep checking back because I'll have lots of new videos coming soon. Bye now.